Guys, quick update right quick on this NFL news. Jameis Winston. First, Jameis Winston went down yesterday, man. In the game versus the Tampa Bay Bucks, Devin White drug him down by the jersey. He hit the ground, landed all awkward, got up, tried to get up, and fell back down to the turf. I knew it was bad when that happened. They had to cart him off the field. They brought the cart out, carted him off. Trevor Siemian came in. Before Jameis went out, the game was 7-7, and Jameis had already threw one touchdown. Trevor Siemian came in and added another touchdown. So Saints ended up getting that win, 36-27. It was a good victory for the Saints, man. Real good victory for the Saints. But losing Jameis Winston, what he had, like 14 touchdowns and 3 picks on the year so far. Even though the offense was still looking a little slow, not really explosive at all, like people know the Saints offense to be. But Trevor Siemian, I think he's a decent backup quarterback. I can't really see him as a starter. The Saints gonna be looking at somebody for to be possibly the starter or the backup. Sean Payton always got his eyes open, always kicking the tires on another player. Derrick Henry for the Tennessee Titans, he went down. They say he tore his 5th metatarsal bone in his foot. So we already know the Titans run that man heavily. Heavy dose. You're going to get a heavy dose of Derrick Henry when you play them Titans. You better believe it. So they game plan is always centered around him. So that's going to change drastically. Ryan Tannehill, your job just got a whole lot harder. A.J. Brown, you just got a whole lot heavier load because we already know Julio Jones, over the last few years, he hadn't been that healthy. He already missed last week's game with the bothering a hamstring that's been bothering him since he was with the Atlanta Falcons. So they just signed Adrian Peterson, though. Adrian Peterson, 36-year-old back with a lot of miles on them legs. A lot of miles. He is a tough ground and pound back, just like Derrick Henry is, but I don't think he got that speed like Derrick Henry got. I think Derrick Henry at least 10 years younger than him, too. So we're going to see how they change since Derrick Henry out. See if they give Jeremy McNichols out of Boise State, see if he get more carries. Also, big trade news. Von Miller traded from the Broncos in the AFC now with the Rams in the NFC. Now, that's a shocking, crazy move for me right there. That's something I didn't expect. I don't think anybody was expecting something like that. Von Miller leaving the Broncos, former Super Bowl MVP, won a Super Bowl with Peyton Manning in the Broncos back in 2015 season. Hell of a linebacker, one of the top in the game right now. Even though he's had his injuries, he's still over the last 8 years, he's been one of the top linebackers in the league, man. But the Rams, man, they got Aaron Donald on their front. Second level, about to have Von Miller back in, Jalen. They got the running backs. Man, the Rams are loaded. I just don't understand how they paying everybody over there. And it's been reported that Deshaun Jackson is seeking a trade. Deshaun Jackson is seeking a trade from the Rams. He hadn't been getting many targets. When he do get targets, it's been the deep ball, and they hadn't connected on the deep ball like that with him and Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford has been underthrowing him. And I think if early on they had made those connections, Matt Stafford and Deshaun Jackson had made those connections early on, they probably would still be using him. But with the offense that they have, they good to go with Cooper Kupp with these little short to intermediate routes. Robert Woods throwing to the running backs, Sonny Michel, Darrell Henderson, and then Cam Akers supposed to be coming back too. So we'll see what's going on with these guys. That's just a quick update. Appreciate y'all for subbing. Appreciate y'all for checking out my videos. Please share them. And I'll keep giving y'all an update. My next video going to be the top 10.